Our lead story tonight features Pakistan, a country that is broke, surviving on loans and bailouts and struggling to pay its bills. That's Pakistan minus its military. While the rest of the country is cash-strapped, the Pakistani military keeps cutting new checks. They're working on a new defense deal with China, a deal to buy Chinese fighter jets. A Pakistani broadcaster reported this last week, and this is not a new claim. It's been doing the rounds for months now. The Pakistani Air Force has an aging fleet. They want an upgrade. They have a bunch of American F-16s and the French Mirage aircraft. These are all old planes. Pakistan wants to replace them with new Chinese jets. We're talking about the J-35 jets from China. Pakistan wants to buy 40 planes. And this is the latest model, the J-35. There's a lot of hype around it. The world got the first glimpse of this plane only last month. The J-35 looks a lot like the American F-35 jet. China has been talking up its stealth capabilities. Apparently, this plane can escape radars. It is hard to detect. It can easily penetrate the defenses of the enemy. They won't see the plane coming, or so Beijing claims. And that is why Pakistan wants it. If this deal goes through, Pakistan will be China's first customer for this jet. They've been eyeing the jets for months. In January this year, a statement came out from Pakistan's Air Chief Marshal. His name is Zahir Sindhu. He said the foundation, and I'm quoting, the foundation for acquiring a Chinese stealth fighter had already been laid. And soon these planes will become a part of Pakistan's fleet. I'll translate that for you. Soon here means 2 years. It could take 2 years for Pakistan to get the planes. That is what local reports say. But all of these reports skip the most important detail. Who will pay the bill? How will Pakistan buy these jets? Will Beijing finance it? Will Islamabad take another loan from China? We don't know any of it. But by all indications, the money won't be a problem. China and Pakistan, after all, call themselves iron brothers. Their militaries are close collaborators. Pakistan already has 2 Chinese jets in its fleet, the J-10 and the JF-17. In fact, China and Pakistan developed the JF-17 together, so they could work out a similar arrangement for the J-35, this latest jet. And this deal suits China too. Their aim is quite clear: to alter the regional balance of power, to challenge India. Because as of today, India does not have jets with stealth capabilities. The J-35 is what experts call a 5th-generation fighter jet. It's a new class of aircraft, the most advanced technologically. They have stealth capabilities. They can fly at supersonic speeds. And the weapons on these planes can strike with precision. So how many countries have a 5th-generation fighter jet? Just 4. The United States, Russia, South Korea, and China. And Pakistan, like we've been telling you, wants to join this club. What about India? Well, India is trying to build its own 5th-generation fighter. The project is called AMCA, the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. The DRDO is developing this jet. That's the Defense Research and Development Organization. It is part of India's Defense Ministry. The DRDO develops cutting-edge defense technologies and weapons, and now it is working on the ACMA. But it's going to take time. The Indian Air Force may not get these jets before the next decade, which should not come as a surprise, because the technology behind a 5th-generation fighter is difficult to crack. Pakistan knows this. Pakistan knows that the Indian jet will not be ready anytime soon, so it is leveraging its ties with China and trying to win this race. But there's a catch. Like I said, the Chinese jets are generating a lot of hype, even though the world knows very little about them. Their capabilities remain untested. Experts say the jets are like a black box, the J-35 jets. They have doubts about the efficacy. They don't know if China has truly mastered the technology. It is not clear how powerful the engines are or how good the stealth capabilities are. And can these planes truly evade radars? No one can say for sure. Having said that, India cannot afford to be complacent. Despite doubts about Chinese technology, they keep arming Pakistan with advanced weapons. And this poses clear security risks for India. The only way to counter this is to accelerate our own modernization efforts. The Indian Air Force urgently needs upgrades. Going by one estimate, the IAF needs at least 400 more jets. So we need to speed up the acquisitions and ramp up domestic manufacturing. The idea to build our own fifth-generation fighter jet is commendable. It is a crucial step towards making India self-reliant in defense, but we must remember that such projects need speed as much as precision. Speed is equally important. Consider what's happening with the Tejas project. Tejas is India's homegrown fighter jet. The plane was designed to replace the aging fleet of MiG aircraft. But the project has run into delays. There are production challenges. All of this compromises India's defense preparedness. Recent wars in Ukraine and West Asia have shown that in modern conflicts, air power is critical. So India must act on this urgently.